ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another weather update here on Liam's Weather. I am forecaster Liam Kenny, and it has been extremely active when talking about weather over the last 3 to 4 weeks. If we go back 3 weeks ago, we had a major ice storm that impacted portions of South and North Carolina. Last weekend, we had Winter Storm Kenan that turned into a massive nor'easter and brought over 2 feet of snow and blizzard conditions to major cities like New York City, Providence, Rhode Island, and Boston, Massachusetts as well. And then this past week we had Winter Storm Landon that brought extremely heavy snow, ice, freezing rain, and even tornadoes to portions of the Ohio Valley, Kentucky River Valley, Mississippi River Valley, and even down into the Gulf Coast. But thankfully, after all that we just went through over the last 3 weeks, we finally have a much needed break on the way as we head into our brand new work week. Here's what is left of Winter Storm Landon just way off the coast of New England. Here's that cold front that brought scattered showers to the southeast last night. But thankfully, this will continue to work its way offshore. However, we do have a strong upper level trough that will be heading into the Ohio Valley. So we're still going to be watching out for extremely cold temperatures across portions of the Ohio Valley and Mid-Atlantic as well. But as far as these systems forming goes, we should be in the clear until about Monday or so. You can see scattered showers forming just off the coast of the Carolinas here. Unfortunately, as you head into Monday, they will eventually translate themselves into coastal South and North Carolina and bring a good shot of rain overnight Monday into your day on Tuesday, translating up into the Northeast as you head into your Wednesday. But thankfully, I think the low will be way too far off the coast for any major impacts to be impacting portions of coastal New England. So, with that being said, if we do see anything with this system in coastal New England, it should be just scattered rain and snow showers if the temperature is cold enough. And then eventually that will make its way all the way up to Nova Scotia and then eventually not even impact the United States anymore. And then from here until about Valentine's Day, we should be really good to go. The only other system I'm watching for is as you head into about the 12th or 13th, watch these scattered showers right near Mexico. They will eventually make their way into the Gulf of Mexico and then eventually and start to be impacting portions of the Gulf Coast. It will eventually then strengthen into a very strong upper level low just off the southeastern coast and bring widespread rain to portions of eastern Alabama, south central Georgia, the whole entire state of South Carolina, especially there in northern Florida, and also eastern North Carolina as well. And then eventually it will be out of the southeast as you head into Valentine's Day. But you can see here, as you get into Valentine's Day, that coastal low is just off the coast of New England. But thankfully, just like we saw with the last system, I think this one will be too far offshore to bring any major impacts to coastal New England and the Northeast. But we still have that chance for scattered showers or even snow showers there and across portions of the northern Northeast as well. So let's take a look here on the GFS model on Weatherbill. You can see here's our first system that brings scattered showers to the Carolinas. It will eventually work its way up to the Northeast. I don't think this model is even showing really hardly any impacts except rain for portions of Rhode Island and eastern Massachusetts. Eventually, that will work its way into Nova Scotia. And then here is our next system that forms as you head into your Valentine's Day. Widespread rain to the whole entire eastern seaboard, and maybe eventually some snow there in Maine. But really along coastal portions of New England, I think it's going to be an all rainmaker unless you go far enough westward and you get away from that onshore flow from the ocean. So other than that, we should be good to go. As far as the temperature outlook goes for the eastern seaboard, we are going to be seeing our temperatures stay near average for the start of this week, but then for all of you who have been enjoying this warm weather that we just had this past week or so, wait until we get to about Thursday or Friday, and then we might actually get back up into the 60s or 70s. So as you head into your day tomorrow, you can see afternoon highs anywhere from the 40s into the 50s, really across the whole entire deep south, but we're still very cold here across portions of the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley. As you head into Monday and Tuesday, still afternoon highs topping out in anywhere from the 40s into the 50s. Overnight lows going down into the 30s and 20s. Extremely cold here everywhere across portions of the Central Plains and also the Great Lakes. And then eventually, as you work your way into Thursday, then we start to see that massive warm-up. Look at this. 60s and 70s all across the deep south as you head into Friday. And then eventually they may get a little bit colder here as our next trough really comes in. And then we see a massive cool down as you head into Monday of not next week, but the week after that. But obviously, this is still a week ahead, and you all know just as good as I do, the weather models a week out change extremely, extremely often. I mean, within 4 to 5 hours, this model will likely be showing something different. So, with that being said, to break everything down that I just told you, storm system forming on Monday brings scattered snow showers, excuse me, scattered rain showers to the southeast, and then will eventually transition into the northeast and bring scattered rain showers to the northeast on Wednesday and Thursday. We are clear until about Valentine's Day. That new upper level low forms just off the coast of the Carolinas, brings a very good shot of rain, and that will transition up into the northeast as you head into your Valentine's Day. But thankfully, once again, the worst of the impacts should stay well offshore.